What's up, Clipsy fam? Get ready for a whirlwind of breaking news that's about to blow your minds. We're kicking things off with pop superstar Dua Lipa concluding her epic 4-night run at Madison Square Garden, and she didn't just end it with a bang, she ended it with a legend. We're talking about a surprise duet that had the entire arena buzzing. But the excitement doesn't stop there. While Dua Lipa was owning the stage, she was also setting trends off stage with a New York City look that's pure fire. Think sleek, chic, and a pop of something wild. We're breaking down her head-turning style that's got everyone talking. Now, let's dive deeper into the MSG magic. Dua Lipa didn't just bring out Lenny Kravitz. She also teamed up with Nile Rodgers for an unforgettable performance, all part of her incredible tour that honors the music and artists of the cities she visits. Get the full scoop on these star-studded collaborations. And in a development that's sending shockwaves through the industry, Dua Lipa has reportedly parted ways with her longtime manager, Levy, over his involvement in a controversial campaign against the Irish rap group Kneecap. We've got all the details on this major industry shakeup and what it means. Stick around, you won't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss a second. Dua Lipa's MSG residency ends with a rock legend. Dua Lipa just wrapped up a monumental 4-night residency at the iconic Madison Square Garden, and her final show was nothing short of legendary. In a move that electrified the New York crowd, Lipa surprised everyone by bringing out the one and only Lenny Kravitz to perform a soulful duet of his hit, "It Ain't Over Till It's Over." Lipa shared how Kravitz's music was instrumental in shaping her own love for music, making the collaboration a deeply personal and powerful moment. This wasn't the only nod to New York's rich musical heritage. Throughout her residency, Lipa also paid tribute to local icons by covering songs from Alicia Keys and Blondie, and even joined forces with Nile Rodgers for a rendition of Chic's classic, Le Freak. The superstar is now set to bring her Radical Optimism tour to Miami, leaving New York fans with unforgettable memories. The music world is buzzing about these epic performances, and the seamless way Dua Lipa connected with the spirit of New York City through her music and guest artists. Don't go anywhere, because the surprises from Dua Lipa's New York takeover are far from over. Next, we're diving into the fashion statements that defined her iconic MSG run. Dua Lipa's chic NYC style, leopard print meets all-black everything. As Dua Lipa commanded the stage at Madison Square Garden for 4 unforgettable nights, she also made a powerful fashion statement offstage, embracing a sleek New Yorker aesthetic. Spotted navigating Manhattan ahead of her final show, Lipa sported a striking all-black ensemble, elevated by a bold pop of leopard print. Her outfit featured a unique cone bra corset-like top layered over a muscle tank, paired with a silky black midi skirt and glossy Christian Louboutin peep-toe mules. Even her accessories, from sunglasses to rings and a Cartier watch, were inky black, allowing her statement Maison Margiela leopard print bag to truly shine. Lipa later shared glimpses of her New York style on Instagram, including a fur-trim top and leather micro shorts, alongside a moment from the Harper's Bazaar Icons dinner where she was honored. Her caption, "Only in NYC can a minute feel like a whole fiscal year," perfectly captured the vibrant energy of the city. Fans and fashion critics alike are celebrating Lipa's ability to blend high-fashion performance with effortlessly cool street style, proving that a touch of leopard print is always a winning choice. But the biggest news from Dua Lipa's time in New York might just be a major industry shakeup behind the scenes. Get ready for the details on a surprising managerial split that's sending ripples through the music world. Dua Lipa honors NYC's music scene with star-studded MSG shows. Dua Lipa's recent 4-show residency at New York City's Madison Square Garden was a masterclass in celebrating local music legends. On September 20th, she thrilled fans by bringing Nile Rodgers of Chic onto the stage to perform the band's iconic hit, Le Freak. The following night, for her final New York performance, she welcomed another New York icon, Lenny Kravitz, to sing his classic, "It Ain't Over Till It's Over." Introducing Kravitz, Lipa expressed her deep admiration, stating, "When I go back to thinking about New York artists and music that shaped my life, I think about this one song in particular that really helped me fall in love with music." She further praised Kravitz, suggesting he might be a little cooler than New York itself. These special guest appearances were part of Lipa's Radical Optimism tour strategy, which involves performing songs by artists from her host city or featuring local talent. During her time in New York, she also covered Blondie's One Way or Another and Alicia Keys' No One, showcasing her respect for the city's diverse musical history. Footage of her performances with Kravitz and Rodgers has been shared widely, and Lipa is now continuing her tour in Miami. Fans are praising her thoughtful approach to connecting with different cities through music and guest collaborations. Now, this incredible musical celebration takes a surprising turn with news of a significant industry development. We're about to break down a major managerial change that's creating serious buzz. Dua Lipa parts ways with manager over support for Kneecap ban. Pop superstar Dua Lipa has reportedly severed ties with her longtime manager, David Levy, following his alleged involvement in a campaign to remove the Irish rap group Kneecap from the Glastonbury Festival lineup. Levy was reportedly among the first to sign a letter urging Glastonbury organizers to drop Kneecap due to their pro-Palestine stance. While the rappers ultimately performed as scheduled, the leaked letter brought Levy's involvement to light, prompting Lipa's decision to end their professional relationship. Sources indicate that Lipa, who is openly pro-Palestine and has vocally supported calls for a ceasefire in Gaza, felt Levy's actions were misaligned with her own deeply held beliefs. The situation has sparked a wider debate within the music industry, with over 100 artists signing a public letter in support of Kneecap against what they describe as a coordinated attempt by 30 members of the musical elite to silence 3 working-class artists. This development highlights the increasing significance of political activism within the music world and the potential consequences for industry professionals caught in the crossfire. Kneecap themselves have vehemently denied accusations of endorsing terrorist organizations and are reportedly considering legal action against Canadian officials who deemed them ineligible for entry over similar concerns. This industry drama is certainly making waves, but we're not done with the news just yet. Get ready for a quick recap of all the top stories and a huge call to action. All right, Clipsy crew, that's a wrap on a jam-packed news cycle. We saw Dua Lipa absolutely electrify Madison Square Garden with surprise guests Lenny Kravitz and Nile Rodgers, all while serving iconic New York street style. We also uncovered the shocking news of Dua Lipa parting ways with her manager over his stance on Kneecap. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this update, subscribe for more exclusive content, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. Let us know in the comments which story you found most explosive. And be sure to follow us on all social media platforms for behind-the-scenes action and more breaking news.